What's up, Rhody Foody fam? Welcome back, guys. Today, we're going to be doing two things. We're going to be mukbanging, slinging, fee-fi for banging. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. So we're checking out this place, this local place called Chow Town. Chow Town. Oh my God, I already messed up their name. So I've always see it every time I go to this certain part of town. I'm like, God, what a great name, Chow Time. Because for me, it's always chow time. So I want to see what these people got going on. And secondly, guys, I want to talk about some scary stuff. I've been reading about Appalachian trail hiking, scary stories. So I kind of want to talk about what's the scariest thing that's happened to you. And then we'll talk about a couple of the stories that I have for me personally and kind of what I've been reading too, which I'm like, oh my God. And then you go back in time with like Native Americans and folks, you know, it's kind of the same intertwined stories. It's just nuts. But first, star of the show. It ain't me. It's La Comida. All right, let's prime it up. So this is one of those places that it's kind of like you choose your base and then you choose your entrees, what you want on top of it. So excited. Oh my God. Look at this, guys. Look at this, fam. Look at this. 360 degree. It's just got everything you ever need. So I went with the base of noodles or rice. My man, I told him, you know what? I'm going to go noodles today. I always go rice. So I got some crab rangoonies. I got some boneless spare ribs. And I also got some, I think he said spicy beef. I think that's what I ordered. And then obviously you guys can see all the noodle action on the bottom there. So fair warning. I apologize to anybody else I have to talk today. I am probably going to take the biggest nap in the game right after we do some down the hatch action. All right, fam, let's get into this. ¿Cómo se llama? All right, first, crab rangoonies. Got a nice little, there we go. That's what you want. You don't want those, you guys know what I'm talking about. Some places that you go to, you get kind of the dry cities. We're not about dry city around here. Boneless spare ribs. Done that. Great flavor. Got all the veggies on here. Look at all these peppers and onions. Big boy, big bite. Here we go. Strip it. I'm so done after this meal. I don't even know. I like this. Anybody else like me? I want to see how that tastes with that. I want to see how this tastes with this. I want to see how the boneless spare ribs taste with the noodles. It all just goes together, baby. This reminds me of a place. A lot of food courts around the United States they always have that one Asian place that does this, right? Where you get this huge thing and they just, my man was just piling it up, guys. Like this is a thick too. It's not like one of those little thin ones that you get sometimes. I want to say this was 11 bucks. Guys, $11. As a contrast, remember when we did the BK video? It was like 16 bucks for 2 pieces of patty and some garlic crust on it. Couple more bites, and then we'll start talking. You know when you're hungry and there's that one thing that just hits the spot? You guys know what I'm talking about. All right, fam. So obviously there's a scary movie out right now that everyone keeps sending me. About how people get lost, kidnapped, killed on the Appalachian Trail, or even national parks. Not even just the Appalachian Trail, national parks. And then they're also sending me like a bunch of folklore stuff, and they're sending me TikToks and Instagrams, little YouTube videos of something called skinwalkers, which are supposed to be these creatures from the time before time that can mimic human voices. And they say that if you're ever in a national park or going for a hike and you hear your name, to not acknowledge it, don't turn around, to just keep walking, pretend you didn't hear it, and it leaves you alone. I'm not, okay, time out. And I'm going to tell you some stories of things that happened to me. So I'm not disregarding that, but I do want to go over some of the, oh my God. Hold on, guys. I got to give you guys a little shade on the screen. I didn't know. You didn't tell me that I was blurring you out. All right, there we go. So what I'm talking about is like, why would the creatures do that? Like, why would that be like it's like the monster under your bed who grabs your leg if it dangles. And if it's not dangling, he goes, I'll get him next time. Like, why would this creature be trying to say your name, and then if you don't acknowledge it, and then it goes, dang it, I should have got him. Now, I don't want to say that they don't, I'm not saying that they don't exist, because I know how this world is, and it's nuts. And I've seen some things. But yeah, guys, do your read up on this thing called skinwalkers. I guess that there's these, they mimic, but then the more you read about it, people are giving logical explanations of them, that there's there's some wildlife out there that cry like babies. That's just their vocal cords. So it's nuts, right? There's evidence on both sides, or hearsay on both sides, so it's really nuts. So, but what I wanted to know, guys, and I want you to type down below, what's the scariest thing that you've ever encountered? Not your friend's friend or your cousin, or this happened to my best friend. Like, what has happened to you? And I'm going to give you guys 2 examples, because as I was reading, and I do need to watch that movie, which I need not to watch that movie, because before I went to go volunteer in Colombia, like an idiot, I watched Hostel, because I was going to stay in some hostels, and I was like, oh man, I'm going to lose fingers. So you can't amp yourself up either. I mean, some shady stuff happened, but shady stuff happens here. Shady stuff happens every corner of this world. Matter of fact, let's lock these doors just in case. Something pops off next to this. Where am I? Next to Lowe's. And a Batteries Plus. Shady. So two things. One, when I was really, really young, and I want you guys to type down below something scary that's happened to you. When I was young, I was taking a shower. And we had the type of shower, or we had the type of bathroom that was really long. So what I mean by that is that it was almost like a galley kitchen, if you guys ever seen galley kitchens, where you would open the door, the tub shower was way at the end, then the toilet, and then a huge vanity, nothing fancy, but a huge vanity that had 2 sinks, and then a huge piece of mirror, right? Huge piece of mirror. Like enough like 4 people can stand there and you guys could all be doing your hair at the same time. So, one day I'm taking a shower and I forgot my towel on the other side of the bathroom. I'm in the tub. I'm in the shower. And I left my towel by the door. Fine, it's happened before. I open the door, I get out. The windows are a little foggy, but not like nothing that I can't, like I can see myself in them. And as I'm grabbing my towel, so I'm walking, I'm trying to give you guys a visual. I'm walking, right? I grab you guys are the mirror. I grab my towel and I go right, I'm trying to run back to the mat, right? So that I don't drip water everywhere. So I'm running back to the mat. As I grab the towel to do this, in my peripheral, you guys are the mirror, the tail end, this is a white towel. I see, I'm giving myself, woo! Seeing goosebumps, even on my legs. I see a red tail. I'm going, my phone, even my phone just went down a little bit as I said red tail. Oh my God. Hold on, it might be getting too hot for the phone. No, I guess we're good. So, as I'm going, red tail, I see it like this. And it's like, it's the same motion as if you were to put a towel on and it whipped, right? And then it whips with you. But there was no white towel in my peripheral. It was a red tail. Until this day. I am feeling so weird now. All right, let me tell this second story. Hold on. Let me see if I can eat. Okay. That still freaks me out to this day. I'm a grown man. Good thing I have a little bathroom now. Let's open up the windows. Let the juju out. There we go. I feel better. So, that's story 1. Story 2. My very last place that I was, well, second to last place that I was living in California. I had the, it's not like New England is very, New England housing is very cookie cutter, meaning you have your front door and then you have like this back door / mudroom door and then the garage. But in California, a lot of the houses, the front of the house is the garage, and then there's a walkway on the side of the garage that goes to the front door. So, and it's very different type of like layout. And in New England, there's a lot of basements. In California, not that many because of the earthquakes. So, there was one time where we all went to the car and we forgot something. I was the last one out, we had a minivan. So, you know, I always like having that last seat before the sliding door. That was just like my seat. Everybody knew it was my seat. It's just my seat. Wasn't really like, hey, let me get shotgun. No. There was something about that seat I just loved. Oh my God. Let's open the window. Let's get the juju out of here. So we forgot something in the house. So I was the closest one. I ran back into the house. And mind you, we had just left the house 30 seconds prior. I go into the kitchen. Oh my God. It's funny how you suppress these until like you start talking about scary stuff. And I forgot what it was. It was something that we really didn't need. Well, I think it was like a coupon or something. And it was one of those like when you go into the door, there was a dining room on the side, and then there was like a little cutout hole that can go into the kitchen, or you can go around and then get into the kitchen. So there was two ways to get into the kitchen. The kitchen was kind of the center of the house. I go around the corner to get something from the drawer, but as I turn the corner, guys, oh my God. As I turn the corner, I notice that every single drawer and cabinet is open. I have never booked it out of that house so fast in my life. So fast in my life. And it's one of those things where you don't talk to anybody about it. I literally remember going white, turning the F around and running towards the car out of breath. They're just thinking I'm out of breath because I try to run in and run out real fast to get the coupon. But in reality, I was literally dying. I basically said I couldn't find it. They were like, everything okay? I was like, yeah, I couldn't find it. They probably thought I was mad that I couldn't find it, that I was being quiet. And then when we got back to, here's the thing. That's the same house, by the way. Same bathroom, same cabinets, same house. House is definitely haunted. So I remember when we got back, everything's back to normal. And this is probably maybe the second or third time I've brought up this story. And till this day, it freaks me the front door out so bad. So those are my two. I have a bunch of like smaller ones, but I just wanted to give you guys the two main ones that I have in my life. Yeah, that was nuts, man. So comment down below. Let me know some of you guys can, you obviously you can't send me a whole story via video, but abbreviate your story. I'm going to believe you because that was a big bite. Because I've seen things, so I'm going to believe you. So the whole moral of the story is when people are talking about skinwalkers and stuff like that, I believe them. Just my mind goes into like, why would that be their superpower? Say my name, but if you don't pay attention to me, I won't kill you. But if you stop and pay attention to me, then I'm gonna kill you. It's just really bizarre. Oh my God, I still have goosebumps. Let me know. And of course, later today, after I'm done with this food coma, I'm gonna go watch that movie about people dying and getting kidnapped in national parks. But on the flip side, people always save me articles. Isn't this cute? Look at this. National parks. I'm very blessed to have some amazing people in my life that support me no matter what, like you guys. I can literally say, you know what, I want to be an astronaut. They're like, all right, Luke, we support you. I want to open up a crochet shop in Phoenix, Arizona. All right, Luke, we love you. We're going to support you. And, you know, I know that there's two mentalities in this world, right? There's one where it's like, no, you need tough love. Don't do that. Go to school. Become an accountant. Get into insurance. Become an insurance person. But I don't think that's the road. I think if you have someone in your life that wants to do 20 things, it's because they haven't found their passion yet. And you should be 1,000% supportive. Because I'm telling you, once they find that one thing that finds them happiness, and they're good at it, even if they're not good at it, if they're having fun with it, it's going to multiply, and they'll find success. And everyone's definition of success is different. Some people want to be a billionaire. That's their definition of success. Some people are, maybe they're just trying to save $1 million so that they can live off the interest of it. That's another success. Some people, hey, I don't care about money. I just want a piece of land enough to live off grid and homestead. Maybe sell my vegetables to pay for things that need money, like Netflix and stuff. They're happy. They're successful. You have to live your life your own way. It's going by fast. Guys, is that food on my beard? It's August 2021. September, October, November, December. 4 months. Well, whole of August. 5 months. No, wait. August, September, October, November. Oh, yeah, December. Yeah, we got to count the full month. 5 months, guys, until it's 2022. Put that in perspective. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. All right, fam. Thank you so much for sticking around with these random videos. But I just love, you know, when things pop in my mind, I want to talk to about it with you guys. So feel free to share down below, even if you're the type of person that long-time viewer, first-time commenter, or, you know, you rarely comment. I'd love to still hear your stories. And if you don't have a personal story, but you can actually vouch for someone that has a really good story, then put that down below. All right, guys? I'll try to be careful when I'm visiting all these places. Does a bear attack you if you don't respond to its name? I should not be making fun of that, because if those things are real, they're probably like, yep, can't wait for the big fella. Come on down, big fella. Oh, I love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Beautiful, scary stories down below, por favor. And until next time, be well, eat well, and take care of each other. Support local. It's chow time, baby. Cheers.